Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel today. Today is April the 21st, 2019. It's Easter Sunday. So before we get started, I want to wish you all a happy Easter and hope you're having a great day or had a great day with your family and friends. Alright, in today's video, I'm going to talk to you a little follow-up from a video I did earlier about Rank Math SEO plugin for WordPress. I'm going to tell you about why I left it or quit Rank Math after a couple of months of testing it out, at least for now anyway. Okay, so stick around, we'll be right back here in just a few seconds. All right, cue up that intro. Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin Lehner with freedommotivator.com, and what we do here is we do videos on how-to videos, affiliate marketing videos, making money videos, anything to do with making money online to help you make money, and general value videos, and once in a while we throw in a motivational video for you there too. Okay, alright, and also if this is your first time here, and if you've been here before and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, reach down there below and hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to click that bell so you get notified when we upload new videos, which we do fairly regularly here. Okay, all right, great. All right guys, so in today's video I want to do a follow-up sort of to keep up with what I mentioned in the video in the past, that I was going to follow up with a video on Rank Math on how it had worked when I was testing it. So we'll go ahead and get started right in on that now. I'm going to switch over my monitors here. So give me just 1 second here. It won't be long. And there we go. All right. So if I coming over here, I go to Google Analytics, and I was able to come back into the time when I installed it. Now, I originally made this video right here. If you've been to my website and you've seen this video right here where my mouse is, new Rank Math SEO plugin for WordPress there, maximize your website. I talked about in here that I was just trying this out to see how well it worked, because I had originally had all-in-one SEO plugin on my website. And also I mentioned I would do a follow-up about it too. So that's what this video is, sort of keeping in with what I mentioned in that video to keep my promise, so to speak. Okay, but anyways, what I did was I went to Google Analytics and I went back. If you'll notice the time right here, it's showing December here and January. Now, when I made this video, I had already had Rank Math installed on my website. Okay, and I had already set up my SEO on each one of my posts on the website to the best of my ability. But that thing is so detailed and so powerful in how they have you maximize the SEO optimization for your blog posts and your website. And so I thought I had it pretty good. If you've seen this video, you know I had it fairly good on my posts. They were all in the green and ranked up pretty good. But so I went back, and it was on the December the 27th, which is about right here, where you see this mark right here at the bottom of this loop right here. This hill right here, or this showing of traffic right here, this is the traffic to the website back then during that time. Now, my website is only about not quite 6 months old yet. It's still about 5 months old at this point. And this is, like I said, April 21st. So by the end of May, it'll be about 6 months old. So right about right here is where I've started my website, and about the end of November. And it started right away with all-in-one SEO plugin, which is pretty good plugin for WordPress for SEO. And you see my traffic began to rise. And that covered about almost 4 weeks. You're looking at almost about 4 weeks right there, just in that time, somewhere around there, 3 to 4 weeks. And the traffic started to becoming pretty good there. Doesn't look like much, but that's stretched out over 4 weeks, so it was getting about an average of, well, 7, 8, 10 people per day, right? So about around December the 27th, about right here, I installed Rank Math plugin because I'd done some reading on it about a year or so ago before they even had it in beta. I knew that it was coming out. They had left at mythemeshop.com website where you can get it from, and I'll have the link down below the description too for it if you guys want to try it out too. But when I went over there and was reading about it about a year or so back before they even had it in beta for the public to test it, I thought, boy, this is really going to be a great plugin, a really good plugin. So I was sort of looking forward to it, and I decided to check on it about around late December. I decided to check and just to see if it wasn't available yet, and by golly, it was. They had it already available to the public. Now, I don't even think that right here today that it is a full, complete year available to the public yet at this point, but it's close. It's close, though. So, anyways, I installed it right here, and you can see that it sort of flatlined my website, of course, because Google was used to all-in-one being on the website, and it was already beginning to rank my website with all-in-one SEO plugin, but then I switched up on them. So it sort of threw Google for a loop, I'm sure, switching up on them like that. But nevertheless, you would think that it would pick up just like all-in-one picked up pretty quick when I installed it. When I first started my website and got it online, it pretty well picked it up pretty quick and started, Google did, and I started getting traffic pretty quick. But when I installed it here, you see that it flatlined my website. For that, you're looking at about, probably about a week to 2 weeks right there in that flat area. And then it began to get a little bit of traffic right here. And it went up about, this is about as far as it went up, about maybe 5 people covering over a period of about a week, 5 people per day, roughly, something like that. All right, now, then it came back down, and then it basically was running about 2 to 3 people per day. Now, let me say something right here at this juncture about Google Analytics. Google Analytics will only track or pick up the people that hit your website when they click on something that has to do with JavaScript, such as videos, any links that have JavaScript in it, or any kind of pictures or images, anything that has JavaScript involved with it. When they click on that or whatever, Google Analytics will pick that up. Anything outside of JavaScript, Google Analytics doesn't pick that up. And here, and I'll explain to you in a moment how I found that out here in just a moment. But let me continue on here with the Rank Math plugin. So I said in my other video, this video here, when I first introduced it to my channel, I said that I was going to give it about a 2-month test to see how well it would do. So from starting about right here, when I first put it on and optimized my posts with it, up till about right here, about mid or late February, that's about 2 months right there. And you can see it didn't do real well right in here. And then after about mid-February, I decided the heck with this, because it's basically flatlining my website, and I didn't see the amount of traffic that I saw back here coming real quick with all-in-one SEO plugin right here. So that's when right here is when I removed Rank Math and went directly back to all-in-one SEO plugin, and it was almost probably within a day or a couple of days, you can see that right away the traffic began to spike and come clear up to like 37 people. Now this is spanning right here. This is spanning somewhere almost 2 to 3 weeks right here between these 2 points right here that you see. Okay, and so I knew right then that there was something with Rank Math, that either it still had some bugs in it, or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was me. Maybe I just didn't quite understand about it, because it's so intricate and detailed to get that thing to work right. And so I thought maybe the part of the issue was me, that I just didn't quite understand it. So, but anyways, I've got Rank Math, or I mean not Rank Math, but All-in-One SEO on right here, and you see it kind of came down after about, I'm going to say that's about 4 weeks right there, somewhere close to that, 3 to 4 weeks, and then it just sort of lined out, and traffic sort of went on from there and began to be good again. Now, like I said, let me explain to you what I was talking about earlier. Google Analytics, like I said, will only pick up JavaScript. And how I found that out is I introduced my site actually a day earlier before I installed Rank Math. On the 26th of December, I introduced my site into the Cloudflare CDN. As you can see, my website URL is right here. Now, what's a CDN? A CDN is a content delivery network. Okay, I did a video on it right here. What is CDN, CDN free, and why you need it. If you have a website and you want your website to load up faster, you should put it on a CDN, which is a content delivery network. Now, there's many of them out there. Google even has one, okay? Well, some of them are paid, some of them are free. I decided to go with Cloudflare because they're so popular and they're very good, and it was free to do it with. So I introduced my website to Cloudflare here back on the 26th of December. Now, the reason why you do a CDN, you want your website to load faster, right? It's a known fact among people that have websites that if a prospect, a customer, or a visitor to your website comes to your websites and they wait, if it takes your website around 7 to 8 seconds to load up after they click your link, chances are they're going to be gone and they're going to leave your website and probably never come back. Okay? So the thing is with CDN, it will help your website to load up faster. Okay? It increases the speed of the loading time of your website, which is what you want. So I highly recommend that if you have a website that you get on some sort of CDN, content delivery network, so that your website will load faster out there for your people, your visitors. Otherwise, they're just going to leave, okay, and probably never come back. All right, now I couldn't find a way to get back to the dates of here when I introduced Rank Math SEO plugin versus All-in-One, and when I switched back to All-in-One right here. Okay, so there's about a 2-month span there, but I couldn't figure out how to get back there. But this is a representative. This is a good representative traffic to my website. If I go to Google Analytics and I hit refresh the page here, it should come back and give me the up to date here, I would think. Yeah, this is up to date here. See, Google Analytics to this point is only showing six visitors today on this date. This is April. Well, actually, this is for the last 7 days. I'm sorry. So this is 14th through the 20th here, 21st right here, 20th. So they're only showing 6 users, 6 visitors to my website. That's how I found out. I did a little research when I found out, because when I was seeing the difference, this is the same time, April 20th to the 21st. Well, this is 24. Let's go back 7 days. And when I saw the difference, I thought, why in the world is Cloudflare CDN showing me different traffic numbers than Google Analytics for the same time period? So I did a little research on it, and I found out that Google Analytics will only pick up people that visit your site that activate anything to do with JavaScript on your site. So that's why a CDN here at Cloudflare anyway, they give me a more accurate reading of the traffic to my website. So you can see that just in the last 24 hours on my website, and you can see this goes hour by hour. It's now 4 o'clock, and it's showing 3 p.m. right now. So starting from 4 p.m. yesterday to 3 p.m. today, and you see that there's been 191 people, visitors to my website, unique visitors. Where you see it says total requests here, this is the amount of pages that people, out of those 191 in the last 24 hours, 2,011 pages were requested or loaded up on my website. Of all the pages that I have on the website, these were viewed 2,017 times. So total requests is pages loaded. Okay. But anyway, so I was a little off the beaten path for this video here, but I just saw this difference, and I started doing a little research and found out that Google Analytics will only pick up those who interact with JavaScript that's in the coding of your website. Okay, when that's like videos you put in or pictures or links that have to do with JavaScript. So anyways, but now coming back, why did I go to one other thing I wanted to show you too here about speed and loading of your website here real quick. So if you come to Google Page Insights, Page Speed Insights here, it's at developers.google.com Page Speed Insights. You can test how fast your site will load, and it will show you both on mobile and desktop right here. You just simply put your URL or the address to your website in here, click Analyze, and it'll go through and analyze your website, and you can see how fast it is, and it'll even give you suggestions on how to what to do to speed that up. And you see here that anything that's in the 90 to 100 range is considered fast, and anything below that, then you got 50 to 89 range is the orange is average, and then red is 0 to 49, which is really slow. So you want your website to be fast. Now this is mobile, and if I flip to desktop, it's almost at 100. So my website loads pretty quick, and I can show you that just by coming over here and clicking on it, and it loads pretty quick. See, so that's what you want. Anyways, now let's come back to the rank math here. Now, that's the reason pretty much why I decided to go back to all-in-one SEO. Now, do I think that, or do I believe that rank math is a bad plugin or a bad tool to use? Absolutely not. I think it can be a very good one because of its detailed power. The power that it has and all the details that that you can get with it. I don't know if I can go to my themes. I'm sorry, mythemeshop.com, I believe it is. And go to SEO plugin here, and that should be rank math right here, and they give you a breakdown. I think it was that they still do here. They give you a breakdown on it here. If I come down a little bit here, I'll find it probably. Versus Yoast SEO plugin and all-in-one, and you can see the power of this thing. It's just incredible. If I can find it here, hopefully it's still on here. There it is right here. So you can compare the differences between both. Here, let me slide me out of the way here so you can sort of see this here. You can sort of compare the differences between rank math. Yoast is probably the most popular one. It's been around the longest. SEO plugin for WordPress, and the all-in-one AIO SEO plugin. And you can see all the power that this thing has here. Now, there's a lot of, let me get this up here, get me out of the way here. There's a lot of things that you can do to, the people that, the developers that made rank math that will show you what it can do versus the other two plugins here. Of course, where you see the X's at is where it can't do as well as rank math and so on and so forth. So, yeah, look at all this. It just goes on and on and on. There's quite a bit here of everything that rank math will do versus the rest of them. Now, there's some that they both hit on, but the majority, as you can see, rank math far outweighs the capability of Yoast or all-in-one. And it's a free download. It's still a free product. So if you're going to when you want to try rank math, you can certainly get it while it's free, I would imagine here right now, because they might, once they get the bugs and all that worked out, and that's why I think, that they might charge for it eventually, but once they get the bugs worked out of it, I think it's going to be a great SEO plugin. Now, what I've decided to do is to wait and give it about a year, because it's not quite a year old yet, and it's a known fact that when any new software or programs come out on the market, they've always got glitches and bugs and and just things about it that it causes it not to work quite correctly. So I'm thinking that maybe that is part of the issue. Now I've looked at some of the forums about SEO plugins, and I noticed that some of the people that are working with Rank Math are having issues, and then some are reporting that it's good. So, you know, it really is just up to you if you want to try it or not. But I've decided myself that I'm going to wait for about a year and give it a chance to mature a little bit and get the bugs, the developers to get the bugs to work out of it, and then give it a shot then again and see if it'll do even better than All-in-One does on my website right now, which you can see All-in-One definitely is doing pretty good to my website now. This might not seem like a lot of traffic to you guys, but if we go to 30 days out, it's quite a bit. It's almost 3,000 visitors per month to my website, and it's only 5 months old. This is only going to grow over time. In a year from now, you figure out you can double that. It'll be 6,000 to 10,000 visitors per 30 days to my website. It'll just grow and grow and grow. And that should be the same way with your website too. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's pretty much what I had for you guys today. I wanted to do a follow-up on this and why I quit the Rank Math plugin, at least for the time being. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Reach down there and hit the bell button so you get notified. If this video has been helpful to you and you got some value out of it, reach down and hit the thumbs up button for me too. And I got plenty of other links down there. Don't forget to check out my #1 recommended business down there. Click where it says mentorwithkev.com and read the paragraph above that link and see what all you get for checking out the #1 business that I recommend. Okay. All right, guys. So I'll let you go then. You guys have a great Easter Sunday today. And I'll see you again here in a couple days on the next video. Okay. You guys have an awesome day. Bye-bye now.